Charmone, P.O. Sign. I am a senior here at Hofstra University majoring in biochemistry.
My name is Brittany Bohm. I'm from Queens Hollow, New York, which is upstate, and I'm a public relations major.
My name is Pete Libman, and I'm the Dean of Students here at Hofstra University.
My name is Marquis Waters. I'm a sophomore at Hofstra.
Jennifer Sonjin, senior, sociology.
I'm Monique Hill, resident director at Hofstra University.
I'm Laurel Simeon. I'm a senior.
My name is Alexander Lewis. I am a senior. My class year was 2009.
Like a very interesting series of programs.
They incorporate a lot of different aspects that we deal with as an RA.
It's real people talking about real issues.
I've gained a lot of extra knowledge on various topics that I didn't know much information about.
I felt that these programs really targeted areas in our community that are often not acknowledged as being issues of social justice or diversity.
It just kind of connects you to these people and other people's issues, and it opens your minds that you're just stepping outside of yourself and you realize that people have these problems and they want to talk about it.
I used to look at the TV show, the series on MTV, and it was always interesting how it was regular kids dealing with unique issues or conditions that are necessarily never talked about.
Topics range from I have a disability to I'm in the military.
Things like the LGBTQ one or ones with the military. We have a lot of people in ROTC.
And just the different reactions and different experiences that each one, depending on the topic, had experienced.
And the questions they ask are very, very telling, and they seem to really be getting a lot out of hearing these true stories from people that are experiencing these issues.
You walk away with having a different viewpoint on some of the different issues. So specifically the one with I have HIV or AIDS, you really walked away just better understanding how the lifestyle was and some of the day-to-day activities and how it's affected people.
And their personal outlook of like all the transitions and trials and tribulations with that, and then turn around and saying, wait, I can live for someone else, and I can, so your disease perhaps can be a blessing or can be a life story for someone else.
I think it's important for us as administrators to model and to interact with students and so forth. And I think by myself being on a panel such as interracial relationships, students got to see me as a person, not only as an administrator here, and I was able to share my personal stories with the students.
I get beat down by people of my own race because I think I'm not black enough, and it was nice to speak out and be honest and have other people say, no, I've been through the same thing.
I am proud to be everything that I am, and it was one of those experiences that you get to teach everyone, and you get to say, hey, this is me and this is what I've dealt with, and you may be a little different, but in the end, we're all the same.
Getting that insight on exactly how it is to be a part of that kind of community and being an outsider, not understanding necessarily what they go through, but more putting myself in their shoes.
I know that it's been helpful for the RAs, especially when having difficult conversations, because even though it may not be around the topics, I think the more that you learn about different areas of diversity and social justice, you can then feel more comfortable to even face out-of-the-box areas that may come up in your residence halls.
After the first one, everyone was talking about it. They're like, man, everyone was funny. It was kind of lighthearted yet informative. So through word of mouth, I think people have really just heard about it and been excited about it, because when I saw that the room was full the day we did ours, I was like, oh, maybe there would be like 10, 15 people, but the whole room was full, and I was like, wow.
These sessions allow, with the permission and access of the panelists, allowed them to be, I would say, empowered.
If you go to one and you have a really good experience and you're like, wow, that was really good, you're going to come back to the next one just to see what that topic and what that panel is going to come to it and what they're going to gain from that topic.
You're getting another person's perspective, whether you can relate to them, whether you haven't really thought about it.
Students are finding that these are topics that they can identify with, they can relate to, and they want to learn more about, and to meet people that are actually experiencing and dealing with these issues themselves, rather than hearing somebody talk about an issue that they don't have direct first-hand knowledge about.
Once people hear and they come to one, they're going to want to keep coming to more.